welcome to another episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is not quite immediate follow-up, but it's the same evening as the last one. I have decided that I couldn't pull myself away. I went and got a couple of cans from the shop, and I'm back playing this game. When last we left off, we had just landed on Tatooine. We had mocked our female colleague's eyewear in a display of absolute hypocrisy. Yeah, and we're just going to go and try and see what this planet has to offer for us. I didn't do one of these at the start of the last episode. Let me do it at the start of this one. We are now in the midst of the story of Knights of the Old Republic. I probably won't do too many more of these warnings. I think by this point, if you are on board enough to watch it, you're on board enough to play it. Go away and play the game. You'll get more from it than you will from the Let's Play. But with that said, I can't give too many more of those because we're sort of in the midst of it now, and I guess I just kind of have to accept that you're along for the ride. Let's go and have a chat with Joel Kurax. What shipment? What are you doing? Oh, great. Well, what is this crap? What? Cooing. Pick it up. Reels in the glass. Okay. Pet it. Play a game with it. Can we pick it up now? No? No.
Yeah, what do you want?
Have you seen all the Giz kit on the ship?
So deal with it. Why are you asking me about it?
Oh, okay, chill out. Zelbar. Anything more to say about yourself? Okay, fine. That's just me. Yeah. Unexpected problem. Okay, we'll talk later. Jahani. Do you know what we can do about all the Gizka? Okay, good work, Jahani. You're useful as ever.
I do not know how to...
Right, okay. I asked her about both problems and she was absolutely useless. So, we'll do what we should have done from the start. Let's go and get Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Gizka?
I'm not really sure. You can figure it out on your own, can't you?
Thanks, Karth.
Yes, what's on your... Sorry.
Okay. Pastilla, any ideas? 3, stowaway problem. Oh, thanks, Pastilla. And the Gizka?
I wish I could help you.
Right, okay. Well, it's not been a flying start, has it? I'll take the programming spike. I guess I don't think it's the end of the world if they're still here, but it would be nice to.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Why has she got that bloody ridiculous thing? Oh, you can play Berserk with her.
All I know is.
Brother, yeah, okay,
Hey
fine.
there.
Any advice to the stowaway? 5.
Oh, heck. I don't know. Hey there. What can I do? Are you
Sure you want to ask me about that? Right, so what was the point in that? I'm not going to kill it. Okay. Play a game. Peekaboo. Very good. Pet it again. See if we get like one meaningful interaction. Oh, pick it up is now in a different thing. Okay, we'll loosen the grasp. Okay, let's leave it alone. Right, so the only option is to kill it, which we are not willing to do. Can we go to Sasha, and can she help this? Yeah. There is someone there who will take you home. Okay. Yes, you can go home. Okay, well, I guess we'll solve that later. And since nobody's going to help with those Gizka, then I guess we'll just keep them there. Oh, does the journal say anything? 'Cause sometimes the quest side. Trouble with Gizka. Certainly doesn't sound good. That sounds right to me. Right, you. I see you.
Some ships I fix, some I scrap. Depends if the owner disappears in the dunes.
Yeah, fascinating. Well, look at that. Have a little run around this area, just check if there's any hidden stuff. There isn't. I think we picked up everything we were going to pick up from there. Well, let's go to Anchorhead. Feel free to insert a W at the front of that if you so choose. Alright, hello, Duras Minor. Rental. Okay. That's pretty angry. Ah, Sharina.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'll be
Oh,
there.
thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a hand. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you buy it?
Mm-hmm. I suppose I'll buy it for you.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, let's
700 credits.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Okay, brilliant. Oh, we do get light side points. Good. Right. Now, are we at the point? No, we've still got a way to go yet. Right, okay. Let's go to the hunting lodge and let's see if we get any money for this whatsoever. Hello, Fezzer. Yeah. These predators, blah blah blah. Anything out of the ordinary happen? Okay. Right, can we... So we can't get the license yet. Right, okay, that's perfectly irritating. Hello, kudos. What do you do? Oh, God. What do you play? Very good. Right, okay, yeah, we'll have a game of Berserk with him. Since we are now 700 credits down. We'll ask about Berserk. Let's have a game. Great. I think we just play. Might as well, I suppose. Brilliant. Start of Champions. I think we'll stand. We'll take the loss. This is a bad start. Whoa. It's not ideal, is it? We can't give too many. Oh shit! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, we kind of screwed this. Can I not? Oh, can I only put one card down at a time? Oh, well, I mean... Oh dear. I think the play is to go for that. Oh! Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Okay, perhaps later we could raise the stakes. Very good. Go on. Let's have a game. Oh no, so I see, so you have to beat him back to back. Well, I'm not going to bother beating him back to back. I think we'll just do that. Great stuff. Oh, I'll do that. Well, let's do that Tatooine. Rumors off planet. Okay. Right. So there we go. There's a few games of that. Something you wish. What are you paying? That's good. Information. Right. Okay. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. Can we... I actually don't care. So, yeah, see you later.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Everyone's looking for something. I suppose one of us should get it. Ask away. Who knows the planet? I don't know. Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my... Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. I don't know. They could do... Good, huh?
Yeah, okay, cool. And... Yeah. If ever there was a character that really represented me in this game, it was this dude. Just facing the wall, away from all the rest of this. What Gurk do? What's Gurk? Yeah. Yeah, right. Right, let's see.
Ah, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Good morning.
Right, okay, wonderful. So we need to go and get a license first, basically. This is the upshot of that. This is not a door. That's where it came from. This is where this.
What do you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk. I repaired the sand crawlers when they were... The sand people attack them pretty regularly. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now.
Working on a little
Tried the Zerka off. Oh, the big crawlers head out. It doesn't help.
That's all
right.
Sick. Alright, Circa. What's going on? Cool. Well, hello, Protocol.
These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him.
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
You want to tell me about Griff?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff.
We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief.
always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Circuit Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him. He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job. As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please. Very well. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each... Here's your license, and a few directions. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very well. I assume that by out of the ordinary... I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any... Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary. If you're looking for local events, I suggest... The result... I can't be more specific about what he... Farewell.
Yeah, see you later. Right, okay, brilliant. And then... What's up, Bastila? Let's speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me?
How did you know?
Well, you keep staring at me, see anything you look... Educated guess from the way you keep staring.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to be trained my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Fucking weird, like... standing position there, whatever. Yeah, I should do.
There's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however...
Even though there is no try.
The path difficult with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Yeah, we're close.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I'd appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
So I'm gonna say something now. It's not a spoiler, but it's kind of like it might reduce the sort of width of possibility within this. I don't like an ending Tron 3000 where you have just random decisions come to turn you one way or the other. I think that can be quite bad. But if we can get up to maximum light points, we get a bonus. If we can get up to maximum, or down to maximum dark points, we get a bonus. Anything in the centre, we get nothing from. And I don't necessarily love that about this game, or indeed any game really, where like your incentive, like it would be a better way to do it, in my opinion, would be to have a couple of significant decisions with like maybe like sort of 3 options a piece that then boost your stats in some way, your attributes in some way, at those points, and then make that the sort of foundation of your light dark approach. If I was going to do a game like this with a personally creatable character, I think that's what I go for. Anyway, Greta. Yeah. What have you got for purchase? No, fine. Anyone cares about that? Oh, what's this? I mean, 2,000's a lot of money though. Holdout blaster is cute, but not necessarily what we need. I cannot afford you. Motion detection goggles. Average flash mines, mesh analyzer. Yeah. Right. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. What we'll probably end up doing is killing loads of them and then finding a peaceful solution. What would you suggest? So we'd have a code. Shop. Yeah, where is that? Southwest, yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll look into it. Yeah, what do you know? Right. Sick. Okay. No, don't load the game. I think we'll just save. So we don't have to go through any of that again. Hello, Joa. That's a sound that was, yeah, you're probably right. Hello.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Fair enough. Oh God. No, it's Mission who's... Where's Mission been? Well, whatever. We have healed.
Let's make this happen.
You just can stand there, you know? Yeah. Oh. Right, okay, well... Are they both down? Oh dear, this isn't going well, is it? Okay, I guess this guy... It's going to be a little bit close, but... Oh. I think we need to get a normal med pack on. Can? Do it? Yeah, there we go. In fact, do another one. Treat yourself. Right. Well, I don't know if Bastila and Mission get any points to that, but crystals, data pads, Sith Assassin crystals. Ooh. Right, let's have a look. So, just for the record, yeah, okay, that would be. Could technically get a Dark Jedi robe, but nobody cares. Okay, so like, yeah, 26 is definitely better than what we have. So I guess put Davik's warsuit on. Fortitude +3 or no, there is no or. Okay. Mission. Heavy blaster. Three to 6 versus 1 to 8. I think I prefer 3 to 6, especially even without the droidery. And I don't imagine you're going to get any better than that, so that's fine. Cool, and then Bastila 2 to 16, or is it not balanced? Oh, it's not balanced. I'm not. Is there any chance that we can? Oh. What? Whatever. Bastille, a heal. For the little girl. Right, in fact, while we're doing that, we can return to the Ebon Hawk. And we cannot return to the Ebon Hawk. Right. Sure, yeah, whatever. Alright, if we get a chance, we will try and convert Bastilla's lightsaber so that she's not using something evil. But, you know, you never know, so... Cool, okay, what's a waste of time? Hello, Ronto. The cantina. Right. Circuit officer.
The sooner I get out of this dust bowl, the better.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like.
Oh, I just wanted to ask a few questions.
Something I know. Well,
blah blah blah. Where's the best place to race?
Best place to race is wherever the track treats you. You get hung up on any one track, and he'll end up like me. Nah, I don't want to touch my bike.
What about Taris?
I never won on Taris, but it was always my first stop. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof.
Well,
past my prime by any measure.
What do you think? Though?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm a has-been, I'll admit. But dying, I don't really talk to any of them.
What makes him any different? I'm really not even reading this, to be honest. I don't know.
It's like the air stops pushing back. That's an old track, too. You know, when the wind is out. Huh?
Answer the tiresome. But I think we'll just leave. Right, okay, hello. Shower. Can we get a taker? Okay.
Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum. Circuit Corporation only worries about...
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, what's this? A melee weapon. Oh, okay, so it's just basically yeah. Ooh. $1,000 is not bad, but I don't think we'll go for it. I don't need sight pistol. Definitely don't need that. The German guy, Mr. Trigger. Oh, okay, nobody cares.
Well, fresh face for the game.
Oh yeah. I'll be going to save the game so that we can hopefully get a bit of money from this. Alright, let's talk Berserk.
Very.
Yeah, I'll play What's the Word.
Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this your pub. To be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well.
Yeah, I mean, like... Right. Well, that wasn't quite the great fee that we were hoping for, but whatever. I probably shouldn't have gone there. But as it happens, it's worked out. Alright, one each a piece. Right, yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have to stand on that. Okay. I'm not having much luck with this one. Oh, sorry. Zoning out. Okay, good. This is a good start. So I've got a reasonable chance of winning it. Okay, well, that chance disappeared. Oh, don't like this. But
Would you like to have another round of I mean, I don't want to say that it was beginner's luck.
okay, what's the wager?
You have some 200 credits will be the wager.
Yeah.
You won't be...
Right, okay. Better deck, so we should have a chance of winning some money on this. Although the hand that we've got is pretty awful. Okay, cool. I knew that was going to happen. Bad start. Okay, looks like it's going to come down to dumb luck at this point. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Right, well. +6 is not ideal. Oof. I think we have to stand on that. Right, then here's the dumb luck. That's a really good start. It's a really good start.
Would you like to have another round of It's only fair, after all. You have one...
I think I'll just go. I think the... So I guess with some of these Berserk things, yeah, you have to like stack the wins. But so I was excited for you one day. Okay, fair. Is that the only thing? Sounds that was on that sound. That's important. Right. Okay. We'll see if we can find it. Is 44 minutes. This has been going for. Slight regrets over starting another episode tonight because I will moan again that I do not feel very well. Oh yeah, fine. Right. Yes, the droid shot. Oh right, okay. Yep, there they are. There you go, like a velvet shot. HK-47. I'm having stuck behind yours. Show what you have. Right. So it looks like, unfortunately...
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it...
What functions have you tested?
And if the unit...
Alright, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Whoa! $4,000. Fuck me.
I can be pretty convincing when I have to be. That mind trick is something else.
Fuck yeah. Right, okay. Well, basically, yeah, we're going to need to... If we're going to do this, we're going to have to go and get the money for that. So it means, unfortunately, it's a Pazark episode. What is our... I mean, it's going to take a few games. Was that not the cantina? The cantina was around here. Mission! That droid is the other droid that we can get. HK-47 was, as I recall, when there was a on the Old Republic forums, when we were doing the beta stress testing for that server stress testing, I suppose better call it. There was a poll: who's your favourite Knights of the Old Republic character? HK won. They are, like most of the characters in this, they're quite divisive, and I think that's a good way to do it, because you know, like you want characters that make people feel stuff, and even though I was very much in team a different character in this game that we have in our party, but I'm not going to say who it is. You know, I like the fact that other people went for something different. So, but anyway, we're going to have them on. We'll see what you think. But he had the most. I don't necessarily. I think it says a lot about the people who voted for him, but you know, he got the votes. So yeah. I'll play What's the Wager.
You have proven quite.
Oh yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Tell me I saved that, by the way. Okay, good hand. Good hand with a good start. Ooh, good hand with an okay start. Okay. Nasty. Well. Okay, so it's tied. What about this one? Okay. Okay, 90. Okay, fine. Easy money. of this, but we'll see. Oh, I think they have to stand on that. And that they're going to win this one. Okay, no. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, we've got the 3, so I'll go for it. Okay. Well, we've got a card each, and I'm a game ahead, so... I think we stand on that. Ooh. I think we have to go. That's unfortunate. Do we take 17? I think we stand on that. I think we'll take the loss. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I think we do it. Okay, set tied. Dumb luck. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, we got the 20. Last one, dumb luck. Oh, 1 is a good start. Oh, 1 is not a good start. 4's a good carrot. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty horrendous. I think we've got to go for it. Oh, Christ. Oh, you motherfucker.
Would you like to have another...
I'll be going now.
Alright.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Right, okay. Let's go back for another cheating game. Yeah, we are save scumming in it.
Hello again. That's only... I usually...
Okay, just bring it on. Yeah. We were... I'm not going to say we're unlucky. The entire thing's just bloody luck, but whatever. Okay. There's our 20. Brilliant. Right, okay. What a start. I'm gonna go one more on this. Nah, should have gone for it. No mind. Right, this is not going well for us. We had a lousy draw of stuff, to be fair. I think we're going to have to go with that. I just don't think we're in a position to not do. Well, I mean, it's not the hand that you want, that really, is it? But we'll just have to go with that. Yeah. Cool. Right, well. I'm not going to win this.
Would you like to have another...
No, I'd really rather not.
Alright.
I'd rather load the game, save scum it, and come back through.
I usually...
Yeah, fine. Oh, that's a better select. That's a better hand at least than we had last time. Oh, right. Okay. 18, 20. Right, okay, great. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, okay, not so good. Not really sure I love these starts, but I think we go 19. Let's stand on that. Oh, fuck off. Apologies for the colourful language there, but that was somewhat frustrating. Okay, well, at least we return the favour this time. Okay, it's an awful start. We're going to have to stand on 17. I hate that. But it's enough.
Would you like to have another round of... However, you'll understand if we don't have any wagers. I respect your ability too much to insult you by betting on you losing.
Oh, right. So that was basically all the money we can get out of the guy. We might be able to sell some stuff.
You again.
Yeah, just what I've got to sell. Right, showing the sell list. I mean, well, we don't need that much. Stuff, but right. Okay, so we've got. I think it was 2,500, wasn't it, that we got him down to, thanks to the medium of just scamming the poor droid shop owner via the medium of Jedi magic. But right, does the price stay what it is? Do we have to go through this cycle again? So the droid, yeah. Whatever. Don't seem to know much about it. Oh, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Just go lower. Okay, that's good. Right, okay.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Right. Well, unfortunately we can't lose mission. So, we're going to say, you see how this is blue? You see how this is blue? You see how this is blue? This is not so blue. This is slightly less than blue. So yes. Anyway, HK-47. Right. Everyone's favourite. Okay. Firstly, tell me a little bit about yourself before we go anywhere further on this. So you, bit of demolitions, bit of awareness. Not much point in security. Oh, repair is probably useful because that's probably your thing. What feats do you have? Power blast, blaster pistol, blaster rifle, heavy weapons, and like drone stuff. Okay, fine. So yeah, rifles basically. Right, let's have a see. Skills, just go up in that, that's fine. Droid upgrade class 2. Attributes. I think the attribute is probably dexterity, or is it strength? I'm not quite sure how it works with this, because it's like an amalgamation of the D&D 3.5 and just its own Star Wars system. Close combat, I think it is dexterity that we go on. Skills, just repair. Yeah. Okay, what else? Skills. Fine. Feats, yes. So we go in blaster rifles, which is definitely something. One of the choices of all time. We could go heavy weapons. That's not an awful choice. I mean, power blast, I wouldn't say no to. I think we do that. Skills, keep going. Oh, looks like we're out. You can't treat injury. Fantastic. Right, okay, so computer probe gives them computer use. That's pretty much useless since we're not going to use it anyway. Motion sensors awareness, weapon focus, blaster pistol. I don't think anyone cares about that. Let's get that. Computer probe, we don't care. Flamethrower is pretty useful. Shield disruptor is not so useful, but I guess that's what we're going to use. Plating type. Oh, what's this? So why is this? Okay, well, it doesn't look like it makes any difference. We'll give him the plate 2. Blaster rifle, 1 to 8. Let me just have a see. The ion rifle is okay for up against droids, which we won't be. Zalbar's bowcaster is not all that, quite frankly. The blaster carbine. Yeah. Ordo's repeating blaster would seem to be the play. And then what's this? Energy shield. Yeah, sure, whatever. Right, so there he is. We've lost Bastila to have this clown. He's not my personal favourite, but whatever. That's a gate guard, right?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance. Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anyways.
No one leaves Anchorhead. Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. You'll need it.
Oh, I could have sold the other. Well, doesn't matter. Hello.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves.
Weird.
I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Just a little something, of course.
Yeah, okay, fine. What if there's a message?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to... If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I'm sure you do.
Okay, see you later, Molly. Right. So obviously we don't have Bastila, who's more of a damage dealer than we are. But, you know, we can... charge towards all this and see what happens. In fact, come to think of it, if we go to the Ebonhawk, it's probably worthwhile to go and just check that his blaster thing is ranged. Yeah. Audo's repeating blaster upgrade. Okay, we've got a scope, we've got a thing, we've got a... Right, okay, yeah, assemble that. Okay, good. Okay, so we still have to leave. Because, yeah, we're... we're going to struggle otherwise. Transit back. Right. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at here, but I feel like pretty confident it's going to be a fight. And maybe we should save the game. First, oh good, we're over the hour mark, which means that I can...
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Yeah, hello.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. Oh, hey, it's you. I remember you at Foz's place. Could I get you to help out?
What happened?
Well, it would appear that I've worn out my welcome with my wife Marlena. She fixes my droids. Fixed them good this time.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. Probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. There she was right. now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued. Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hut, but they still sell their trophies.
Why would you do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in America.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Got a second car. You don't seem too concerned.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
What do you want to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please? Just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but oh, and, ignore the message Marlena left.
Yeah. I actually can't remember who's the repair person here. Is it 10? 5? Okay, well, it looks like
Yes?
well, not the thing that you wanted. Playback.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was...
Yeah, okay. Extra way, you go slow. Okay. We've got loads of them, so. Yeah. Yeah. Right, okay. Data missing prime values. Okay, fine. Which value is missing from the list? Like, 7. I guess this is the game. Yeah. Oh no. Hold on. Progression. So the correct progression by describing the previous entry. Fuck, this is not. I'm not feeling up to this level of mathematical consideration. So it's a 1 goes in front. No, hold on. First half of it doubled and reversed. Can't be asked. Sorry. I know I should look intelligent. I'm just... I don't feel very well. I'm going to go with that. Right, the next one we will just guess at because he said he can take one explosion, so whatever. Right, okay. Cell damage not exceed total different motivate. Same total engine pulls either. 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Motivate is used 100 small pulses. What's 120? Is that what it's asking for? Or like... Okay.
That was unpleasant.
Yeah.
Thanks. You never asked me for anything.
I think that's awesome.
Thanks again. I'm heading back to the shop.
Okay, well, whatever. No one cares. What did we get? Come on. Got some credits. Okay, fantastic. I kind of want to engage in at least one combat with HK before. Right. Well, I mean that's fine, but like. Well, good work translating. Right, some people clothing and more bantha fodder even though. I don't think the other two need to be, do they? It's just that's right. Okay, how much worse is it, by the way, for whatever? Right, perfect. That's all I've ever dreamt of. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but whatever. So I don't know if we even need HK. I've got the... Okay, well, I mean, I wore the uniform, but... Oh, God. Okay. Heal. Did you heal? I don't feel like you healed. Oh, great. Okay, well. Mission, I think, have to do some tactical retreating. Oh. Okay. Good. Alright. The lost art of kiting. Brilliant. God tier.
Sure.
Why are you being so slow? Return to the Ebon Hawk. Unreturn to the Ebon Hawk. I guess we'll investigate that a little bit over there because why not? And oh, have you decided that you don't want to wear the Sand People clothing? Fair enough. Hello? Where's frag mine?
Huh?
Mission. Very good.
Sure.
We're about to get ambushed again.
Don't let me die under here, please! Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
And if I refuse to... Right, okay, well... I mean, maybe we should probably do that, I guess. Okay, well, apparently mission is taking a kicking, so let's try and survive. Yeah, HK is pretty useless, it seems. Right, okay. HK. Right, mission.
Yeah?
Alright. Okay. HK. Can you... Oh, is that all sun people? We might be able to... Okay, who's going for whom? Mission. Is he down? Right, okay, great, okay. Okay, they're both down. Right, okay, so...
Yes?
Right. Take that, screw you. Brilliant. Well done mission for that.
Yes?
It's always a bit unnerving when, like, his voice comes in out of nowhere. Sort of feel like it... Oh, strength gauntlets. Pile. And somewhere over here. Have you died too close to the... Okay, it looks like that one might have died too close to make a difference. We'll save the game because why not? We probably should leave and come back since it's free. Right, get you. I find it quite hard to just call it that. Get you this clothing on. Hello. Okay. Start the healing process, please. Very good. Right. There is a lot of them, sir. Can we get a heal? No, we can't get a heal. Mission. Chuck a frag grenade over there, will you? Yeah, darling. Okay, that was awful. HK, can you kite these mofos? They're going for... Yeah. Mission, can you... Well, it looks like it's going to be a death. To be honest, I think it's probably not a bad spot to leave on there. We did. There was about 8 billion things that we did with that. Yeah, we just didn't need to do. There's a huge element with this game, as there is with many of the RPGs that we cover on the channel. Honestly, at least the more retro ones. I think it's true of the Fallouts, of the Baldur's Gates, Might and Magic, New Horizons, such as it is. It feels like dying is pretty low cost. Like it's not something. I guess Final Fantasy IX was different on this. Like in Final Fantasy IX, dying was a pain in the backside. But in all the other games, like dying felt like just a sort of it's just something that happens, and then you smash reload, and you're back in again. And this is a really interesting design question. I think maybe this is something that we need to cover on the channel in more detail. Is like, what's your system for death? Because like when you look at like to take a slightly extreme example of games that we've briefly covered on the channel, I don't know what's happening with the XCOM playthroughs. There was more just I was doing that more for my own pleasure than anything else, and obviously played them drunk. But like, if in that game, if you're playing Iron Man XCOM, and arguably Iron Man anything is its own thing. Obviously, you could do that with the Baldur's Gates. You can do it with anything if you choose to, as long as you're disciplined about it. The consequences of a death on that run are not quite catastrophic, but they're not far off. It's like if you are playing XCOM 2 and you've got 40 hours into an Iron Man, well, let's say 20 hours in to an Iron Man playthrough, and you full party wipe with your best 6 troopers, that's over. On the total flip side, and I'm going to make a reference to a game that's not an RPG, if you look at something like a Hotline Miami, and I think this game and Baldur's Gate similarly, it's like those combat puzzles are designed and set up for you to have multiple attempts and to not have to be spending time like cumbersomely going through the menu just to get back round again to the point you started. And I really think it depends on the experience that you're trying to curate. It's not one that I think it's a pretty hard question of like, how do you get this balance, and what are the appropriate feelings that you go for? Because if you have it like this, where you can just sort of restart at any moment, and it's, you know, combat becomes throwaway. And I'm describing it as in terms of combat, but it's more really about just like challenges that exist with the fail state. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be combat, but again, like in an RPG, should combat be scary? Now, my gut instinct says no. That, like generally speaking, making things, making things scary in a chance-based system is a bit redundant. I generally err on the side of, with most of these, unless you've got a really strong system, like really strong, make something easy rather than making it hard, because it's so much easier to succeed when it's it's so much easier to succeed in the game design aspect when it's easy than when it's hard. You know, I think Fire Emblem Three Houses on maddening, you know, I mean, if you're a seasoned Fire Emblem player, you might argue that that's not even that hard. It's certainly not as hard as Awakening on Maddening, or whatever it's called of that. But it does a good job of managing the peril in such a way that you're invested in the outcome, and it's concerning. But most of these games from the Silver Age are just a lot easier than that. I know that you've watched me on this playthrough, and technically speaking, if we were really Iron Manning it, then I could run mission out of here. I could get back home and be safe. But realistically, I've died or reloaded many times through this playthrough. I guess I feel like in Knights of the Old Republic, death could maybe afford to be a little bit more inconvenient. The speed with which you end up dumped onto the title screen is a little alarming. I think there's I think it could afford to take a bit more time than that. But the other thing with it, I suppose, is that like it's not. It doesn't feel like this is a particularly combat-orientated RPG. You know, this feels more in the realms of like story. Excuse me, story and exploration. I mean, feel, obviously. It's going down that, rather than hardcore adherence to systems. The way that, Might and Magic 7, obviously more recently, as I say, Fire Emblem Three Houses, they are system-related games. Oh, excuse me. This one, the combat kind of feels like an afterthought. So yeah. Anyway. We've covered enough of the episode. There's food for thought there. I am absolutely shattered. I'm surprised I managed to get 2 episodes out of this. So I am definitely going to call it there. And there's the music. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you. next time. Bye-bye.